Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Florida Panthers Daily. It's your host, Jacob Williams. Had a little bit of a gloomy weekend. Panthers ended up falling to the Lightning on Saturday by a score of 3-1. Defensive Emil Lilleberg started the scoring out, getting the Lightning on the board first, and then also giving them the lead. Brad Marchand, again, what does he not do? Had the equalizer, tying it up 1-1. And then also we just ultimately fell 3-1, where Lightning then scored again and then had an empty net goal. So unfortunately, did not go and pull that game out. Really tough because this was a great opportunity for us to be able to go and hop the Lightning in the standings. And especially with that in-state Florida rivalry, was actually surprised there wasn't more fights. I feel like everybody kind of got that out of their system in the preseason. So again, a little bit of a disappointment of the loss, but new opportunity tonight. We're hosting the Canucks, and I really kind of have the Panthers having a great opportunity to win this game because the Canucks played in Tampa yesterday, so they're playing a back-to-back. They're all the way in the Northwest, having to travel all the way to the Southeast, and it's going to be a really interesting game. I think the Panthers are going to go and end up winning this game. Really excited to see this, and hopefully we can go and continue to get back into the win column here. Drop to 9-8-1 now, and want to continue to have a winning record and continue to progress and move up in the standings. And going to talk about best bets for that game. And real quick, before I talk about the best bets for the game tonight against the Canucks, I wanted to talk about the best bets against last night's or Saturday's game against the Lightning. Again, almost went and hit all three. One of my locks hit, which is Brad Marchand, a point or more. So if you guys don't know best bets is something that I do. It's kind of like, hey, if you participate in Hard Rock betting or any sort of betting, these are kind of just like some things that, I would go and I'm looking for to go and make a bet on. And then I also have my locks as well. So what I had is I thought that there was going to be a lot of scoring. Lightning have a great offense. I figured there was going to be penalty minutes, opportunities to score. I had the over, and then I had Brad Marchand and Lundell with each a point or more. That both hit. Unfortunately, obviously, with the score of 3-1, the over was 5.5. Didn't get the over there. But again, Brad Marchand is basically a lock for a point. And I'm also going in within these best bets. I do them every single, either the day before the game or game day, depending on when the game is. And it's just something that I go and I always keep tally. Been pretty successful so far. So if you're wanting to make some money, tune in a little bit here. But now we're going to talk about my best bets against the Vancouver Canucks tonight. Again, puck drop tonight's at 7 o'clock at Amerant Bank Arena. And my best bets are very similar. That Marchand line is insane. It's the majority of our scoring. So guys on that line are going to get a point. Brad Marchand, he gets a point like every single game. That is a lock. I have Brad Marchand a point or more. I'm going to stick with Lundell. So Lundell had the point last game. E2 had 3 points the previous game. I'm going to stick with Lundell here, getting a point or more again. And because of what I talked about, Vancouver's travel schedule, having to play back-to-back, I really am confident that we're going to go and we're going to pull out the win tonight. I know Quinn Hughes is back in the lineup, but I'm still going with the Cats. So for my 3-leg parlay, I got the Cats money line. I have Marchand a point or more and Lundell a point or more. Those are Jacob's best bets for tonight's game against the Vancouver Canucks. Talking a little bit more about just news around the NHL, Adrian Kempe, member of the Los Angeles Kings, he got extended. He re-signed an 8-year deal that's worth $10.6 million AAV, so that's average. Again, he's a big part of what they do. And just congratulations, Adrian, on an extension. Is going to be in Los Angeles for quite a bit of time. Don't know. Kings are a great organization. Don't know if I'd love to live in the city of Los Angeles, but congrats on the contract extension. And hopefully you guys will be able to make it out of the first round this year. I know you guys have had 4 straight first round exits, which have caused some change within upper management. So hopefully the Kings will be able to go and make a run a little bit this year. Now, concluding today's video, going to be talking about a giveaway. So with really some careful consideration over the course of the weekend, I've done a giveaway before to where I gave away a signed Gustav Forsling 8x10 photo. You guys can go and check some other videos. to where I did the giveaway, announced the winner, gave it away. David, he absolutely loves it. Sent some photos of it, of him hanging up on the wall, and I want to do another giveaway. But really kind of wanting to hear a little bit more of like what item I should give away next. Wanting to hear that in the comments below, and I think I'm going to do 2 giveaways. So I have a goal before 2026. I want to reach 260 subscribers for the channel. So I'm going to be doing 2 giveaways. When we go, and we're kind of close to the 100 mark right now, when we get to the 180 mark, I'm going to go and I'm going to do a giveaway. And then when we get to the 260 mark, I'm also going to do another giveaway. They're both going to be really cool. Might do a Matthew Tkachuk, might do a Barkov, I might do a Bobrovsky, something along those lines, wanting to do it big and great. So if you guys want to be a part of that, just make sure you comment below. Make sure you're going and sharing the videos with your friends and whatnot. Want to go and gain the channel and grow the following, but also go and comment below what type of player you would want me to give away. Is it Mackie Samoskevich? Is it Gustav Forsling again? Is it Anton Lundell? Would love to go and hear what your guys' favorite players are and what type of giveaway you guys would like me to do. Again, wanting to go and to when we go and get into 2026, around 100 subscribers right now, want to hit 260 subscribers. Going to be doing a giveaway once we go and we hit 180, and then we're going to be, which is really kind of the halfway mark to where we're at. So looking to get 160, 80 more subscribers. That's like the halfway mark. Going to be doing a giveaway once we hit that. And then we're going to be going and doing a giveaway once we hit 260. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching the channel, for supporting, and liking. Appreciate that so much. Hopefully the Panthers can get a win tonight against the Canucks. And as always, go Cats.